are at the St. James today. It's gonna be pretty sick. This place is nice as hell. I used to actually work right next door at a Staples 2 years ago, wondering what am I gonna do with my life? There's more to life than working in the printing and marketing department at Staples. And 2 years later, here we are as a trainer slash content creator slash a guy that just loves fitness. I don't care if it's weightlifting, running, swimming, biking, it doesn't matter. And this facility has it all. Enough yapping, let's get to work. I already got my day pass. The front desk guy's name is Noah. It's gonna be a good day. Let's get to it. This is a 2-floor facility with a cafe right around the corner from the front desk, a recovery studio with a cold plunge, cryotherapy, a sauna, and even IV, which I was unable to check out in this video. And when I say that this place has everything and you could spend all day here, I mean it. So I will definitely be back to showcase it all because, spoiler alert, I came back a couple days later and joined. Just got out the bathroom, took a full lap around the gym. They have so much equipment, so many things, but there's so much natural sunlight that's coming in here. And in the bathroom, it was amazing. I was almost confused. I could not find or discern the soap from the lotion. And I almost broke the lotion dispenser off the wall because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. This place is too freaking fancy for me. All right, they had shaving cream, they had razors, they had lotion, they had mouthwash. This place has everything, even warm towels. What the freak is going on? We're gonna get to work in just a second, but everybody, I want you guys to take a look here at this. Like, it's just so much natural sunlight that comes in through here. And I remember when I would leave, I would come through there and I would always see into this place and think that it was so cool. But finally, I have the chance to actually go ahead and check it out. This place is really nice. All right, so let's get to work and let's stop playing. It is a lot of kids though, a lot of kids. I don't know if it's just because of the time. It's Friday at like 3 o'clock, 3:30, so everybody's getting out of school, and so the first thing that they do is gonna come here to train, but it's a lot of children. The craziest shit, my right leg has always been stronger than my left leg. Ever since I started doing reverse lunges, heavy reverse lunges, I feel so much more stable on my left leg, so much more explosive on my left leg than on my right. It's ridiculous. My first time using this. It's not that bad, but it feels like I'm going to bust my ass. I'm going to fall. Now we have here a Bulgarian split squat lunge machine. And this is, I'm so excited. I haven't ever tried a machine like this ever before. There is actually no pad here. I know you probably can't see, but where my rear foot is supposed to go, there's no pad. And usually at my gym, you have to ask the front desk because they assume that everybody is going to steal all of the pads, I presume. But over there, there is a bunch of hip thrust pads for cushion, and they're just open and available. And it is insane the amount of amenities that they have here just for free. I mean, you're paying $200 a month, basically. They also have a chalk station as well, which is what I was using. I brought my liquid chalk, didn't end up needing it. I don't like that one though, because it is a little bit more messy, but it's a lot easier from a business point of view to refill that than to keep a bottle of liquid chalk. I'm gonna grab the hip thrust pads, set it up. We're gonna get some Bulgarian split squats in. One thing that I am noticing is that I'm getting a lot of looks. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm a young black man in a very expensive gym, or if it's that I'm filming this area, these people are rich. So which means that when they see me, it doesn't help that I'm black, that they're gonna look at me and say, why is this guy in here filming? So I'm gonna be getting a lot of dirty and weird looks. One thing that I do really like about this machine though is that it is a lot more stable than your standard Bulgarian split squat. But here I feel like it's a lot more supported, and I could really use the machine when I'm really struggling for those last few reps to give me that added stability. So then that way I'm not using my lower back to be able to come up. I can really drive through that leg and keep that back leg stable. Part of the reason why I actually wanted to check out this gym is because somebody that comes to my gym, online coaches that comes to my gym was like, oh, you're the only person that I see training here. You know, I can tell that you're really into sports performance. You know, you should really check out the St. James. You know, I used to work there, and I could put in a good word for you. I can get you a letter, and this is really kind of the gym that you ideally would thrive in. And he could see how hard I was working. And honestly, man, that man always comes up to me and always has something nice to say. That guy is the sweetest guy ever, bro. Like, everywhere around the gym, he's supporting everybody. So that really meant a lot to me. So I said, you know what, why don't I check it out and see here. So maybe one day in the future, I can end up getting a job here and becoming a trainer and just learn and grow. That's the biggest thing that matters to me as a trainer, to be honest. Like, I want to make money, and I want to eat good, and I want to be able to live my life, but at the same time, like, just being able to learn so much about fitness and sports performance, and being able to encourage people, even general population, to really just get after their goals and become the best version of themselves. And even for me, I have a vision of who I want to be and what I want to do and what it takes to actually get there. But I feel like when I give back to people as much as I do at my job when it comes to training, that it motivates me to continue pursuing my goals, to continue just being that best version of myself. Because if I cannot be that, then how can I motivate and inspire you to be that? And that looks different for everybody, and everybody has different goals. We all have our own visions, and I just want people to live up to the vision that they see themselves as, and not what they think that other people, or what other people think that they should be. So let's get this last set in. Superset, leg extension, hamstring curl, lying hamstring curl here and here. Just 2 sets back and forth, very little rest in between. And then when we come back to the leg extension, that's when we're gonna have a little bit more rest. I do not like this leg extension, I'll be honest, because I want it set all the way back. But the way that it's set up is that there's a split between the pad and the seat itself, which means that my legs have no support, like the middle of my thigh has no support. And I'll show you guys here. Right there. So if I lean it all the way back, that means that it does not feel good at all. But pretty much wrapped up today for my lower body day. The only thing that I have left is just a little bit of biceps, triceps, 2 sets, tricep push downs, preacher curls. Camera's almost dead, so I don't want to cook it. I want us to be able to still go swim and then give a full review of everything that we did so far. But first thing I'm thinking right now, attachments, amazing. Amenities, amazing. Environment, amazing. Price, but I can already tell that there are some, this is a good place to find some gym crushes, but I'm gonna tell you now, I stay away from them because I'm too broke to be affording $200 a month for a membership, so I can only imagine the kind of lifestyle they expect from me. I don't know about y'all. I'm broke right now. I'm saying subscribe, hit that subscribe button, that like button so I could get paid and make some stuff happen, all right? Let's get it. Oh, brother, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. I'm scared. I just need to send it and get it over with. The longer that I sit here and I wait and I debate whether or not I'm going to get in the pool, the worse it's going to be. You just got to send it. And this goes for everything in life. If it's cold, if it's hard, if it's difficult, you have to send it. The longer you sit there and debate, should I do it? The more time that passes, the more you doubt yourself, and the longer it takes for you to reach your goal or get something accomplished. So here goes nothing. Woo. That's cool. This pool is very small. It's probably about 25 yards, but it's only 4 feet. At the end, it's 4 feet 6 inches. I'm 6 feet tall, and you can see my head is well above water, so there is no diving. You're just getting some laps in, but it's very calm in here. The water is super cold. I just had to send it. It's pretty chill. It's about 5:35 right now, so the rush probably hasn't even started for Friday night. We're gonna get a couple laps in. Overall, this is a pretty nice facility. I haven't really been able to check out all the amenities, all the amazing things that it has to offer, so I'll definitely have to be back. This is one of those places where you cannot fit everything in just one singular session. Like, you need to come back here 3, 4, 5, 6 times at least to be able to try everything that the gym has to offer. So. Overall, time to review the St. James Performance Club. Now, I have a lot of opinions, a lot of thoughts, but this is one of those gyms where I feel like I have to go 3, 4, 5, 6 times to really try everything out and be able to give a full review, because I wasn't able to do everything. Number one, we have to talk about the price. Like, the price is insane at roughly like $165 a month. But since there are so many amenities, you have a wellness bar, you could get a smoothie after your workout. They have a cafe so you can get some work done. You have a pool, you have a training facility, and there's recovery. There's tons of amenities. I feel like if you are able to afford $165 a month on a training facility, I feel like you have the opportunity to either work from home or have more time on your hands. So this is a place where you could spend all day at. And then as far as cleanliness is concerned, when you're paying $165 a month, you expect the gym to be extra clean. Now, I'll give it about an 8 out of 10, but by gym standards, that's really a 10 out of 10 because the gym is gonna be dirty anyway. The machines and equipment, there's nothing extraordinary, at least that I saw so far. But like I said, I have to take another look to really try everything out. But I think that everything, all the equipment that they have is very effective. They have great setups. There's not like you're gonna be looking around for where is this dumbbell, where's this kettlebell, how do you set up this landmine, etc. They have pretty much everything that you need, and it's already set up. All you have to do is just change the weights. Now, when it comes to the dumbbells, the kettlebells, the free weights, what are the heaviest weights that they have? For dumbbells, it's gonna be 125 pounds, but for the kettlebells, that's where I was really surprised, where they have 105 pounds kettlebells. The highest that we have at my gym, we have 170-pound kettlebell and 180-pound kettlebell. That is so depressing. It's a performance center, so people aren't gonna look at you crazy for doing some athletic training like they would at my gym. People give me looks all the time because it's really a bodybuilding gym. But I also, contrary to what I just said, is I got a lot of looks. I don't know if it was because I was a young black man in that facility in this area, or if it was because I was filming and talking to the camera, or what it was, but I did notice that there were quite a few looks that I got, typically from some older people. The younger folks did not really pay any attention, but there were also a lot of young folks, and by young folks, I mean kids. With that price point, it's a great place to network and connect. Lastly, front desk is super chill. The employees seem really happy. It's a really positive environment. So overall, I'd have to rate it a great facility, 9 out of 10. If you can afford it, if it was a little bit closer to me, absolutely, I would become a member there right away if it was in my price point. Even if it was slightly out of my price range, I'd make changes within my budget to be able to afford it at $165 per month. And if it was a little bit closer. Overall, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. This is kind of like a full circle moment too. Y'all good, y'all good. Yeah, don't trip. You want to get in it? Yeah. What do you guys want to say?
Oh.
Damn, y'all scared.
What is this for?
I was just trying out the St. James. You know the performance. Have you guys been in there before?
Never.
Never? Okay, so
It's really spacious.
It's really spacious.
I really like it. It's really nice on the inside.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys play any sports?
I play football.
Football. What position?
Nose tackle.
Nose tackle.
Wrestling.
What you said?
Wrestling.
what?
Wrestling.
Wrestling? Okay, okay.
Yeah, wrestling too.
For real? Wait, how old are you guys? You guys look like you're like 14. I'm sorry. 15? Yeah. You guys go to school down the street? Oh, what's your name?
Dan.
Dan? I'm Noah. Nice to meet you.
Jackie.
Jackie?
Ariana.
Ariana? Philip?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Eva.
Eva?
Amen.
Amen?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice to meet y'all. Y'all have a good night, okay? Yeah. If y'all want to find it on YouTube, Noah the Trainer. Tap in. Yes, sir. Noah the Trainer. That's so funny. That's so funny. Like I was saying, this is kind of like a full circle moment. Like I used to work at the Staples that was right next door in the printing and marketing department. I used to hate my life and used to wonder like there's so much more to life than what I was doing at the time. And I used to see people coming in and out of the St. James facility and even new people that work there. And now 2 years later, coming back as a trainer, being able to explore the facility and having such a more clear vision about what I want for my life and where I'm gonna see myself. So this is a big moment for me, but definitely gotta check it out, especially if you're into sports. $30 day pass. You can't beat it for a facility like that. All right, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, hit the comments, because I'm trying to get paid so I can actually afford that gym and give more gym reviews and more training content. All right. Let's get it. Noah the Trainer. Yes, sir. After I filmed this video, I did come back a couple days later to join as a member. So definitely subscribe if you want to see more training at this gym. But so far, I love it. The people are super kind. Everyone seems happy. And I even had my first group class ever here called Athletic Grit with this guy named Kareem. And it was lit. Everyone is finding out I'm a trainer and they're all encouraging me to start training there, which would be cool. But for now, I just want to get away from my main gym and experience the place as a member. So we'll definitely check it out. Oh, yeah. And shout out to Mike for running doubles with me in this class, man. This place is lit and I can't wait to come back, man. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more and we'll definitely be back at this place.